Okay, my name is Samantha Hevage. So today we are going to start another session for grade 7 ICT local syllabus. So at the moment we have started some language technologies, right? And the internet and all, we have discussed those things. And today what we are going to do is we will start the new development language, which is HTML, right? So what do you mean by HTML, right? I'll straight away come to the the subject area, HTML, right? This HTML stand for hypertext markup.
Language.
Yes, markup language. This is the language. Language, we have language like we have Sinhala language, right? Sinhala language, English language. So those are the human languages, right? Whatever the right, Italian language, French, and whatever things, right? So in world there are many different languages. As the same way in the programming, in the computer programming, we have programming languages. Programming languages. When you want to do program, you should know some language, right? Some language. For example, if you want to talk with some foreign people, you should know their language. English is an international language, something like that. So as the same way, if you want to develop some system in the computer using the computer system, you have to learn languages. We say that computer languages. Right? Computer languages, this HTML is a special language called the web development language. Web development. That means we use this language for our web page creation. Web page creation. Right? So whatever the website, I think we have discussed about the website and web pages. You remember that I said that website is a collection of web pages, right? It's a number of web pages. The web page is, I said that web page, I said that wait. Right. So this is called hypertext markup language. Hypertext markup language, right? Right. So
Web page, a document which can be displayed in a web browser.
yeah, correct. So that's what. So the web development language is it's on the HTML is one of the web development language. Remember that. We have other than that. So we call PHP, right? PHP, and HTML, PHP, we have DHTML, and we have JavaScript, right? We have jQuery, right? These are some most of the, and we have, we say Laravel, we have React. So there are some different programming languages
We
where.
can't see your board.
Okay, sure. Wait, I'll check. Okay. Right. I think now you can see my board.
Yes.
Right. Right. So the programming languages, right? The web development language, web development. So web development is you are creating web pages, right? You are creating web pages. Or you are designing web pages. In other words, you are designing web pages. Right? Right. So these are, so you can design web pages in different languages. Got it? The web page can be made up by different language. For example, Java, PHP, HTML, DHTML, JScript, jQuery. We have Laravel, React, right? We have C#, we say ASP.NET. So some, some most powerful Microsoft languages also there. ASP.NET, VB.NET. VB.NET basically developed for the standalone or the software-based system, right? So remember that. So this is not a. So we are learning just a one particular language, right? Who is coming? Right? We are developing only for one particular language for the moment. So web development is that, right? Right. So this HTML is a hypertext markup language we use for creating web pages. Nothing but you can create web pages. Okay. So remember this HTML, in this language, we have HTML tags, right? HTML tags. So this HTML is made up of all tags. For example, this is the HTML tag, HTML likewise. You have to use less than and greater than sign. So every tag, when you open that, you have to close that tag, something like that, right? So every HTML web page, right, or document should be under this tag HTML. This is the main tag. So if you open the tag, this is opening tag. You have to close the tag as well. How do you close it? This /, right? Every web page, remember, every web page you have two parts. Header part and body part. Like our body, right? We have head and body, something like that. The same thing, HTML page, there are two parts. This is header part. This is header. It's under header. This is body. It's under body, something like that. Right? This whole web page defined under HTML tag. Got it? That's how it goes. Right? Something like that. So if you want to develop the web pages by using HTML, you should know these tags. right? Every tag has three properties: tag name, right? Tag features. So අපි කියනවා ඒකට tag attributes කියලා. Attributes, right? Right. Tag features, attributes. Next one. Oh, අපි කියනවා properties කියලා. Properties. Every tag has a name and properties and the tag value. Every property has a value. Right? So tag have three things: tag name, attribute, and value. One particular tag has many attributes, right? One particular tag may have many attributes. That's how the HTML page defined. Got it? Right.
Yeah.
I just give the brief of the HTML without going to your notes. We'll go for notes. I think you can see your my board, right? Okay, they are asking, sister, our teacher told that she would teach us how to create the web pages in the next session. For that, first you must know what HTML. HTML is the language used to create web pages. Okay. HTML is the language used to create web pages. It's had its own codes and web pages are created using codes. Right. These are codes. Right. Now we go for every code. Today we are going to create a web page with you. You will going to create a web page with me. I will create and you have to also create from your laptop. So this is the main tag, beginning of the web page. Remember, if you open the every tag, if you open the every HTML tag, you have to close it. By the way, can you tell me how many classes we have done for this month, November month? I think 8 or 7 with today. If anybody
8.
remember, right? This is 8th one, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, so open the HTML tag, close the tag. Right. Okay. So head. I said head is what? Header part of the web page. So I said that the web page is divided into two parts. What are the two parts? Header part and body part. Can't you remember? I said this is a body part and the header part is there. Remember, header part you can't see. See, if you want to browse the web page, see this is a web page now. We'll say I'm going. We'll say. Right. Remember, this is a web page. Oh, it's copyright. So I say Google. You just go for Google. Right. This is a web page, right? So this is the Google home page. This is also a web page. So remember, this is, we can see only the body part. Header part is hidden, right? Normally header part used for this title. This Google is comes in the header part. This is under header part. Title, right? In the header part, we use meta tags. We say the meta tags. Meta tags. What are these meta tags? Right? Meta tags are used for search engine optimization. Right? This is kind of a big thing, not the big thing. So we say that search engine optimization. That means if you want to, if someone search, okay, classes in Sri Lanka, with ICT classes in Sri Lanka, assuming that I am doing ICT class, so my website should be come first. That is called ranking. Ranking your site, website. Ranking your website in the search engines. Remember, the Google is one of the powerful search engine in the world at the moment, right? So how do you rank your website in the search engine? It's up to the search engine optimization, right? That's the theory. That's the theory, right? So search engine optimization means, so they are going to push your website in first list. See, if you have something we are searching, no. For example, we say I want to select ICT classes in Sri Lanka. See, this is my keywords, right? Them are my keywords. So remember, in the search engine, whatever you type, it refers to as a keywords, right? Keywords. So they are searching these keywords. They have an algorithm, and they go for that algorithm, and they go for millions of website and finding these keywords are where. If you put these keywords in that meta tag in the HTML code, if some say meta tag keywords, we say that ICT classes, so that website come first. That is what you mean by search engine optimization. Somehow you should know that how you are rank your website in the search engine. That's up to the search engine optimization. See, now very first in this ICT classes in Sri Lanka, what are the links? mytutor.lk, fat.lk, right? So those are the website, right? So these are, see, this is called, see, first, this is first 10 links, right? Then second 10 links, something like that. This is second 10 links, right? This is third 10 links. So what I mean by the SEO or the search engine optimization means these websites are how you can rank your website in the top 10. This is the top 10 list. Top 10 list. Normally, we don't go for these second and third, right? Normally in the first list, if you search something, we are then next click, it would be like this in the same page. So that's what everybody want to come to this list. So how do you come? So you have to do search engine optimization, right? මේවා ටිකක් දැනගන්න. මේවා දැනගත්තට කමක් නැහැ. ඕගොල්ලෝ මේවා පොඩි දේවල්. Right. Okay, these are the tags. It's title tag, body tag, BR. BR means break. So if you want to break something and start from next line, it's called break. This is H1 means header. You have H1 to H6. We have 6 headers in HTML. Right? Center. Center means whatever the paragraph would be in the center. Or we have a right align and the left align, something like that. P means paragraph. BG color means background color. Background means normally the image color, right? Image SRC means you can add an image into the web page. hrefm, you can put a hyperlink. Font face means you can put whatever the font you need. B means bold, I means italic, U means underline, right? These are the very simple tags, right? Actually, when we were in our very first ICT courses after A levels, right? I have done NIBM diploma. So in diploma level, we have done this stuff. So that's what we still remember, right? We know each and every tags because we were used these tags when we were in our college, right? Okay, let's create a simple web page. A simple see, whatever the programming languages, if you want to use, you have to use it in some other text editor. This is called text editor. Right? See, this is called text editor. Remember, the notepad is also a text editor. Notepad, or even you can use WordPad, or you can see C++, it's Visual C++, notes. So there are many text editing software, right? You can access it, right? And you can use for whatever the language you can use. So to create a web page, either you can use HTML, this notepad, right? There are occasions where complex software is used to create web pages. Yeah. So we have a lot of big softwares. We don't want to talk about that. We have then Java. We do Java Beans. Java Beans. We have a lot of applications are there, right? Okay, so this is the style, remember, right? So I will go through this and I will then we will create a small web page. So this is HTML tag. This is closing tag. I said that, right? If you open the tag, you have to close it. This is a head tag. Head tag, under head you have a title tag. Title means what is the title? Here, if you want to Google, you can put it Google. If you want to say my first web page, we can put that. Then you have to close this head. Then you have to start the body. This is the body part. After closing the body, you have to close it. That's what. This is the simple format of the web page. Web page format, right? By using HTML. By using HTML. IT appears on the title bar of the main page. See, title. What do you mean? How the title? If you add something into the title, it comes or it display or it appear in the title bar. What do you mean by the title bar? In a web page, when you browse the web page, which I am browsing the web page, this is my title bar. Remember that, right? This is my title bar. It says something, right? Here it's a mobile web, right? If you open something, everything has something, right? See, now we have web hosting agreement. This is the title bar. So that's how. See, you can see every web pages how they create it. See, I open that. See here HTML. You can see, right? See, body, header, right? See, these are HTML. See, these are HTML tags. See, you can see, right? These are HTML, right? You can see that. How do you see it? You open whatever the web page. Say if you want to see this is a web page, no? Now you want to see wait, copyright. You say this one. If you want to see this, you go here, more tools, developer tools. See, it's a body HTML. This is the body part. So under body, what are the features, right? So, right, this is HTML start, something like that, right? Okay. It appears on the title bar of the, here is the mentioned body. All code should be written between and it should be under this greater than or less than. right? How do you end the tag? You have to end the tag with /. See here, welcome to Sri Lanka, welcome to Sri Lanka. See here, they put that HTML head, welcome. Welcome is the page. See, and H1, and there's a heading, welcome to Sri Lanka. It should be center, right? Welcome to Sri Lanka. There are two headers. Normally in HTML, we have 6 headers. H1, H2, H3, H5, something like that. Right? Okay, now today, now we are going to start web pages. We will create a web page. Open the notepad. Everybody, you have to do it with me.
So can you read it?
Can you read it means what?
No, can you
Can you what? මොකද්ද කියන්න ඕනේ? Huh?
we have to write this?
No, you have to do it with me now. You open the notepad.
Okay.
Everybody, have you opened it?
Yes, sir, you open it. Yes, sir, you open it.
Good. How about Tarul? Did you open the notepad? Tarul is not answering. We can't hear you, Tarul. Check the mic.
I also open it.
Okay, Tarul? Tarul nෑනේ. Tarul, I then Tarul නිදිද කොයිද? Okay, we'll start. We can't hear you, Tarul. Why? HTML. Right. Then we do have HTML. Under HTML, we have head tag. Okay. So remember this. Normally, when you open the tag, you have to close the tag. No. So same time you do. Then again, you have to have a head tag. Right. Under head tag, you have a title. Title means what? I will tell you. We'll say, this is my first web page, right? Again, body. Right? Like this. So these are tags, right? Have you finished this? This is under HTML, you have a head tag. Under head, there's a title, right? Title tag. So you do this is whatever you need to have a title bar in the web page. You can do like this, and you have to close that. Okay. And again, then you have to close the head because it's under the title tag is under what? Title tag is under this head, right? Got it? Got it? මේක හරිද කියන්න නෑ කවුරුත්. Hello? Hello, children, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm still working
Yes,
on
sir,
it.
I'm still working.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Now you have to save this Go file, save as, right? You have to select, you have to create a folder, right? I'm going to create a folder somewhere. We say our HTML exercises. HTML exercises.
To save it?
Yeah, you can save it.
Sir, I saved it.
Okay. How do you save it? You have to save it. We say whatever, you can give a name and then the HTML. Either you have to use HTML, right? Or HTML. Both is working. HTML or HTML, right? And remember the save as type, you have to put all files, right?
I saved it.
Okay. Now you go and see how that particular file look like. See, now it's a HTML. So this is my first HTML page, right? See, you can say, see, this is the title where we put here. Right? Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Everybody see the web page? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I can see this is my first web page. You're right.
Yes, yes, correct, right. Okay, now we are going to put a color to our web page. Okay. Go to this one. Right here, you put a body BG color. BG means background color, right? BG color. I said red. Red. You can go whatever color you like, right? If you like pink, you can give pink. If you like blue, you can give blue, whatever. Now, after you, then remember you have to save it. After save it, go and refresh it. Refresh this web page. Whatever you have opened, this is my web page. I refresh. See, now I have a color. Got it? So whatever color you can put it, you like. Right. Now we do something else. Everybody got the color? Right. You see, so whatever the web page, whatever the things, remember whatever the things you want to visualize in your web page, right? Right, whatever the thing you want to visualize in web page, you have to put under whatever the tags, it should be under body tag, right? Okay. Color sawada. Everybody got the color?
Yeah.
Yes, I got blue color.
Ah, good.
I put blue color too.
My gosh.
Hari neda? Right. Now we do whatever the thing, new things. We'll put a heading. H1. H1 is a heading. We'll say welcome to Sri Lanka. Welcome to web development language. Welcome to web development language. See, you can refresh it, it will show. Got it?
Sir,
Yes.
I didn't got that.
So this is the tag. It should be in the header one, H1, right? H1, not I1, right? Number one. It should be under body tag. Remember, you have to put the in body tag. Otherwise, it won't show. Okay. Everybody got this?
No, sir.
Okay.
Now you said you have to like code this thing and write in the notepad. Then you go to files and save as. You do.
No, not every time. Now you already save. No, you just you don't want to save every time. Save as every time. You just save it. Save as we use only for first time. හරිද?
Yes, sir.
දැන් ආවද තරුල්?
Yes.
හැමෝටම ආවනේ? හරිනේ? නියමයි. දැන් මේක කොපි කරලා H1 to 6 පාරක් කොපි කරන්න 5 පාරක් තව කොපි කරලා බලන්න වෙනස මේක තිබ්බා H1 to H6 වෙනකම්. හරි? ඕගොල්ලෝ හෙට 7ට වගේ ෆ්‍රීද? අපි තව ක්ලාස් එකක් කරන්න ඕනේ මේක. tomorrow?
No.
tomorrow නෑනේ. මේ වෙලාවට නෑනේ. බ්‍රහස්පතින්ද ඉන්නවද?
No.
සිකුරාදා? නෝද?
No.
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 okay. Then no need.
We are only free to Monday and Tuesday.
Very good. Right. දැන් මාරු කරලා බලන්න දැන් බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. Did you just check? See. So H6 is a very low size. Okay. Where we put a center tag gas cell. Check whether what is the effect. Center. I put here center. Center means what I am going to do is I want to center this paragraph, right? Then you have to close the tag also. Center and save. So I put that center tag only for H2. So whatever you can also put that. See, it went to center. Got it? Okay. Got it? Grandmother.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then I put a paragraph. P. P means paragraph. I put a paragraph something. We say P. This is my first web page. First web page. I would like to learn more command, more HTML tags. So for that, I need to learn HTML commands and need to do practice, need to do practicals. Right. And I have to close the P tag. So whatever the thing you can put, right? I put whatever I got into my mind. See, this is my paragraph. Right? What else we have in that book? Background. Use a background image. Okay. So use an image to the web page. So background image. Wait. We say first we put image src. img src equal. I have to give the path. I will check the photo in my this one. We say computer this one, and I have to get the path. We'll say right click, go to properties. Here I just spaced it. Oh, either we say this one. Okay, no, it's okay. Yeah, you just copy this. Here folder path is there. Right. Just copy. Check whether you can paste here. Okay, it's but location is not pasted, but no worries. What you can do, you can get it from here, no? See. See user Samantha pictures, right? Here general again you can copy that, and you then after that you can put the name. So this is the image name and this is the location, and you put copy no. So I have to get this. Copy. Paste. and like this. Now file save. See, it is added to my web page, right? So this is image. Image is a tag name. Property is a src, right? That is a location where you have to, here value is the location. You have to give the full. This is called absolute path, right? Normally there's a two when you give the file location where the program code can go and access and view that particular file. So there are two things. One thing, you can use relative path. Other one, you can say absolute path. Relative path means your photo, the image, whatever the image, it should be in your location where the particular this HTML or this file will be saved. In that case, you don't want to give this one, the location, because it's already there. Because the image you are going to display into the web page and the particular HTML file, right? HTML file. If those two are in the same folder, same location, you don't want to give the full path. You just want to give the name only. If not, relative path means, that is called absolute path. That is called relative path. Absolute path means you have to give when you give absolute path means your file, your HTML file is some other location save, some location you save, and your image file is somewhere else. Actually, it's not in the same place. In that case, you have to put this absolute path. That means full path name. Got it? So that's what I give, because this image, this HP, the computer image is in the documents. But this not documents. This image file is in the pictures. Right? But this document, this HTML, first.html is saved in the another location. I think my documents. So there are two locations separately. Because of that, I give the absolute path. This is called absolute path. Right? Got it? I will tell you the relative path as well. I will copy the one of the file, one of the picture. We say I just want to this one. We'll say I'll get the picture. What? I get this. Wait. I get this picture. Copy. And I put here in the file where I save in my HTML location. I think I have saved my documents, HTML exercises. I copy here. Right? Now I give only this name. Okay. Got it? Remember, this is relative path because the same file is PNG. Same file is in the my same location where this first.html is saved. Now I refresh. Got it? So that's how so those are the two paths, right? Relative path and absolute path. Remember, here I just give the particular image file name only. Understood, everybody? Oh, කට්ටිය කතා නෑනේ.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hari. Okay, today we'll stop the class, right? Everybody got the image in your own web page?
So in my computer,
Sorry?
I don't have an image to put.
No, you go to pictures, you have a sample image. Get one of that.
Wait, image, picture, wait. Come on. Yeah. Picture, colors.
How about
Sir,
Cindy, did you able to made it?
Yeah, sir.
Why? What's the big deal?
No, I made it.
Okay. So how about Ronalia?
I made it too.
Good. Okay, we'll stop the class, I think. Right? I will stop the class today. Now it's 8:15. I think Sindhu, Ranalia, Tarul, did you understand what is the difference between
Yes,
the
sir.
relative path and the absolute path?
yeah.
Great. Okay, tell me about the relative path. Anybody? What do you mean by relative path? Relative path location. When you add the images to the HTML pages or files, what do you mean by the relative path?
Relative path refers to a location that is relative to the current directory.
Very good, very good. Which is saved in the same particular HTML file, right?
Yeah.
So remember, HTML file as well as whatever the images are in the same location, you just want to give the file name only, right? The file name and the file name and the file type only. You don't want to give the full path. But absolute path means your HTML file, the HTML file save in somewhere, your images also save in somewhere, but you just want to link it. So when you just want to link it, you have to use the absolute path. That means that particular web page, go and find the full path and show into the web page. Got it?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Tarul, how about you?
What's sir?
How about you?
I don't know to answer.
I think you were somewhere, right? I am asking Tarul, what is the difference between the relative path and the absolute path? මම ඇහෙන්නේ නැද්ද ඔයාට? දැන් අනිත් අයට ඇහෙන ඔයාට මම ඇහෙන්නේ නැද්ද?
Yeah, sir. What is the difference between the relative path and the absolute path?
That's a nice sound. Sister. Cindy sister.
Yes.
She's very cute. Normally, whatever thing we say, our normal the children also say. Same. They like to do that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we'll stop the class. Thank you very much. Okay. So next class we will learn more HTML commands and we will do the web page. That means we will give the designing and you have to create with me, right? Okay. Okay, thanks for attending to the classes. Right.
Bye, sir.
Bye. Thank you very much. Bye. Take
Thank
care.
you, sir.